saying, man. Here to talk about people in politics. As a bridge, sometimes we need it.
Power 99 Gospel.
That's what this platform for.
Power 99 The Mix.
Y'all tune in and stay tuned in. I'm trying to bring y'all the information we need to build ourselves.
Mobilize.
It's a campaign coming up.
Let me find out.
You better tap in.
We got movement.
This who it is, baby.
Minus people in politics. Minus people in politics. Minus people in politics. Trying to keep you in the mix.
You're tuned into another episode of People in Politics, where we're here to introduce the public to the candidates and the different individuals that's running for office. Just to let you know, today I am interviewing Mr. Samuel Nelson. How you doing, Mr. Sam?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Sam, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you grow up in Memphis?
I'm from Bethel Grove, Orange Mound area, Lamar Airways area. Grew up over there. Went to Bethel Grove Elementary, went to Sherwood, then went to White Station Middle School, White Station High School.
So you're Orange Mound?
Orange Mound, Bethel Grove, Orange Mound, Magnolia,
It's a little line right there.
Yeah, it's a little street.
You can't say you're from Orange Mound when you're from Bethel Grove.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm from Bethel Grove first, then Orange Mound.
Yeah, I know. That's a big deal. So let me make you a question. How was your childhood?
It was interesting. I was raised around. I tell people this. I had a praying mother. Mm-hmm. I had a great family. But again, seeing the controversies in the 90s. You know, I grew up in the hood, so I saw things of people selling a lot of baking soda. Mm-hmm. People own baking soda. You know, people. In trial situations that were trying to do things to survive. And on the other end, we saw a lot of entrepreneurs, people that were Haven, Graceland. So I saw a lot of ups and downs. So
a lot of ups and downs. My dad used to have a barber shop right there, Gary's Market, for a long time.
Okay, I know exactly.
He was working there. He cut a lot of people from Orange Mound here. Yeah. I grew up down the street near Greer, but it's not Orange Mound. A little bit down the street.
Yeah.
But you know, and I have family all through the town, so. It's kind of personal. Mound is a personable area for me, and so to kind of jump right in. What office exactly are you running for?
Shelby County Commissioner, District 10. We're in District 10 right now. Orange Mound, Bethel Grove, Castalia, Magnolia, Cooper and Young, all the way out to Oak Haven, Graceland, come back around to Sherwood, Cherokee, Alcibal. I have one of the largest areas.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it's kind of tough, probably trying to touch on all the areas. You got family? Is all your family from here?
Yeah, my mom from Aberdeen, Tupelo, and Lickskillet, Mississippi. My daddy from up there in Somerville, Tennessee. But my family nucleus is in Orange Mound and a little bit of North Memphis.
How your family been feeling about you running for office?
It flows because I'm an entrepreneur, so I run it like another business. Other people in politics don't really see it like that, but you're selling yourself to people and you're selling the solutions that you can bring to their issues. So it just feel like it's another way I just run another business.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Did you go to college?
I went to college for biochemical engineering, but I didn't finish. That's one of the platforms I'm running on. Is college is for knowledge, but trade to get you paid. So I went to college, and then I ended up going to trade school and became a massage therapist. And from there, I grew my nationwide massage company with over 600 therapists.
What's the name of your massage company?
I have Massage on the Go, MOTG Wellbeing, and I also have a landscaping company called MOTG Lawn Care.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long you been in business?
I've been 100% in business since I was 30. I started it when I was about 25. So for the last 12 years, it got off the ground, and now it's doing pretty good.
It's doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What's some of the things that you think you've learned in your massage business that's going to help you as far as being a commissioner?
It's a lot. So managing the people, understanding the budgets, understanding the budget based upon the history of things that has happened. So the only thing that's happened that was a radical was a pandemic. You can't budget a pandemic, you know. Things happen. But overall, learning ups and downs of peak seasons, when to save money, when to spend money, how to reinvest into the company, understanding people needs. Because we have 600 people in different time zones, different cultures. You have to realize how to talk talk to those people and manage those people based upon the needs of their situation. So all throughout my district, you got to think Cooper Young people are totally different than the people in Elvis Presley. And the Elvis Presley people are different needs than Glenview. And Glenview has different needs than Cherokee. We all need to have more economic growth. And that's the main thing of me being a business owner. People don't realize that each district needs a anchor. And what I mean by that, if you've been to Memphis, so if you go to Lamar and Sims, all right, there was a Cherokee bowling lane right there at one point. All right, statistically, a bowling alley has bowling tournaments and things of that nature. That'll bring people in from different parts of Tennessee. That'll bring people in from Mississippi. That'll bring people from Arkansas to be in that tournament. There used to be a big shoe right across the street.
I remember that shoe.
People used to travel to take pictures in front of that shoe, right?
Yeah. I've seen it on the internet circulating a couple of times.
So you got two things that's drawing things to that district. When you draw things to that district, what's going to happen? People are going to shop in that district. People are going to sit down and eat in that district. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then people refer other people, hey man, that's a good bowling alley up there, come on out. So now you got money being circulated in that district and to help everybody else around in that district.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges you've seen so far that really need to be tackled?
Memphis has a lot of good things. Memphis lacks branding and marketing.
Okay.
The district has a lot of good people. You know, everybody sees the blight. Everybody sees the mental health issues. Everybody sees that it needs economic growth, but nobody really has the creative ways to put things together, or they feel like if you throw a lot of money at certain things, it'll help. It's not. If you just throwing money out in the ocean without a boat it can ride on and go float to the bottom. So you need to create a relationship with people to really hear what they want and then create a system to implement the things that they want on a regular basis. Then also tap into the nonprofits that already exist to answer their questions. So you won't just be throwing money in the ocean. You be wasting money. They already exist. Put those people together, hence marketing and branding of those nonprofits that's in this district.
Okay. So as you travel throughout have you been traveling? I'm sure the campaigning for you. How comfortable are you with the campaigning so far in your district and what you're learning as you campaign?
I'm really comfortable. It's funny when I go knock on doors, everybody like, man, be safe. I ain't never felt uncomfortable. I literally knock on people's doors, pit bulls running around, kids running around, what you want, you know. Then I explain to them that I'm trying to increase the amount of expungement fares. I'm trying to help people get their criminal background, within reason. I'm trying to help kids get into trade schools and also people with backgrounds into programs to help expunge them, put them in trade schools. I'm trying to help you keep your house. You know, I'm telling them everything I'm trying to help them with. And then they be happy, they happy then, yeah.
They open to talk.
They open to talk to me then. So, and then you have some people that just complain to be complaining. So I got to listen to them and figure out how I can help them as well.
Okay. So, as you know, there's a lot been going on as far as the city council and the different things, like got the school board, the mayor had his State of the Union, different things like that that's been going on. So what are some of the things that you've seen so far in the city that you really feel like needs to be that you want to put your hands on and touch, that if you get in that position that you really is going to try to make a difference with?
Again, my main passion are the elderly, the people that have made mistakes and have criminal backgrounds, and the children. All three of those components lack education. Education in the rights, education in the policies and the procedures that make things happen, and education or knowledge on what they can do to overcome their outcome. The city has a lot of good things, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I've noticed certain people that we voted in to be in certain positions are great campaigners, but they're not really great leaders. And they haven't been in situations in their past to create systems and put those systems in the position that people can actually use the things that they put in place. And that's the main thing that I see. In my district alone, Melrose has issues with the roof. Oak Haven has some issues over there as well with the roof and upkeep of the school. And there's nothing towards the school, but people need more funding. You know, the football team need help. The education system itself It needs help. So I want to be able to put into the budget that we have more AI programs, that we have more software programs, that we put the trade schools back and make them more accessible. So those are the things that I see, and that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, because you said something that, what you say, trade get you paid.
College is for knowledge, and trade will get you paid. You go to college.
Explain it to me.
So you go to college to be a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, a CPA. That's good. You can get some money off of that. But if you go to college and study the history of rocks, you ain't getting
you're gonna be stuck with some rocks.
And I'm not knocking those. You need those people, but if you have a person that was like in my position, your mother working, your father working, they can't afford to put you through college, but you can go to a 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 months, a year, 18 months job corps or a trade school with auto body, diesel mechanic, plumbing, roofing. These are trades that you can do anywhere anywhere in the world. And biblically, trades been out throughout history. Paul in the Bible, his father was a tent maker. Mm-hmm. Jesus' father was a carpenter. The first 2 disciples were people mending nets, teaching their kids how to fish. Mm-hmm. So trade been getting people paid.
And one thing about that, AI can't take those jobs.
AI can't. But the thing is too, if a person 60 and above have trouble with their phone, they hand it to their grandkids, right? Mm-hmm. So that lets you know the kids understanding technology. That's why I keep going back to putting AI programs in front of kids now, so we can't run them from it. We'll be the people coding it. Mm-hmm. We'll be the people building the software. We'll be the people, building the company. So.
Yeah, because I've seen some stuff I kind of have recommended myself for people to do. Code crew and coding, stuff like that.
So I put together that already. So I put together a Bible study for kids, right? Mm-hmm. I taught them all the trades in the Bible. Mm-hmm. I had the code crew there to sign up the kids that would like to be in coding and AI on the spot. And it's a free program as long as they complete it. And I went so far and talked to the Epic Center. They had people there and say, hey, you finish this program, you do a pitch and you want to start a company, we'll give you $1,000.
Whoa.
So I'm coming in with solutions and not ideas.
Gotcha. Because that really makes a difference. Now, let me ask you a question. Because you mentioned the Bible, what's your faith in? How does faith play a role in your life?
Faith is very, very, very strong. Faith. I'm a minister. I'm a Sunday school teacher. I help a lot with the Sunday school itself, with the church itself. My faith is the strongest thing. I tell people there's 3 H's of faith. You got to hear about it. You got to have the hope about what you heard, and then you got to hop out on it. Mm-hmm. So people don't understand that. So in every aspect of faith and every level, you got to hear somebody's doing what you said you wanted to do, and you got to have hope that you can do that same thing too. But when you hear and you have hope, a lot of people don't hop out and take that leap.
So what church are you minister at?
Greater New Shiloh on Park and Maywood in Orange Mound.
Okay. That's been there for a while, huh?
138 years.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure your church people behind you.
100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
So what age group you teach at in
18
school?
Well, I float. So I actually teach 18 to 35. However, I teach the men's class when they call me, and that's 50 and above. Mm-hmm. I teach the women's class, that's 50 and above. So I love theology. I love Greek. I love Hebrew. I love Aramaic. I love all the languages of the Bible. So I study it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what are some qualities you think that you have that would be most effective and that you can use, as you move forward in your political career? Because I'm assuming this your first time in a political
First time ever running.
So going back to that, what actually made you say, okay, I'm going to do this? And when you had to sit down and evaluate that you was going to do this, what do you think that made you feel like, okay, this is what I can bring and these are my passions and this is my experience of what I've given to the community that will make me an effective leader as far as...
Well, again, I strongly on my faith. I have a lot of faith. And I try not to tell people, I try not to say it in a way that I'm bragging. But how many black people do you know from Orange Mound that took massage to the level that I have? Nobody.
Yeah.
I am the blueprint.
True.
True. Right. So with that being said, I know how to take educated risks. I know when I mess up to say, okay, I messed up, but this is how you fix it. I know how to listen to people. I know how to adjust when a person comes to you with an issue that I can't solve, but I will have enough resources to say, hey, this is what we need to do. And everybody knows me. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. A lot of people out here that people get in positions and they fade away. You don't hear from them no more. You complain and they ain't listening to you. They feel that their relationship is not there. And what I tell people, if you can't relate in the ship, the relationship will never move. So you got to be relatable in that ship. You got to listen to people so you can cruise along together. I'm for the people. That's why I tell people, once I win, we all win.
True.
That's it.
So what was that aha moment for you?
Once I really understood everything that I was gonna have to do, I went, okay, I can do this. I can do this.
So you kind of weighed the challenges of the job before you made the decision.
Oh yeah. I did a lot of research. I didn't jump in the water and try to learn how to swim. Yeah, I checked how deep it was, see how many sharks was in the water before I hopped in there.
Well, that's good. So I want to thank you for taking the time to spend with us today. I'm glad that you was able to just give us a little time to get to know you better. I wish you the best on your campaign.
Man, thank you.
Man, I really do. And just so you know, anytime going forward, anytime you want to sit down, talk, and if you want to, anything we can do, just let us know.
Yeah, win or lose, we're going to do this again.
Yeah, you've been an inspiration to me.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, just
Samuel B. Nelson.
There you go.
The Shelby County Commissioner, District 10. District 10 for the win when you put Sam Nelson in.
There you
I
go.
always remember that.
Don't play. This is JB, the CEO, and I always remember, powers in the people, the politics we address. Remember that. Thank you for tuning in to People in Politics. We appreciate you. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks again.